Let's get it, guys. Let's get it rolling. This video, we're going to talk about the modern woman. Is she going out of her way to be numb, emotionally numb? In other words, I want to talk about the condition of emotional unattachment and you know, all the non-feeling and detaching yourself from a relationship from a guy or having feelings. Okay, that's great. However, I'm directing this to modern woman, right? And we're going to talk about this real quick because it's a little dilemma, and I just see it's not a good outlook, in my opinion, when it comes to this. Now, traditional women are totally different being altogether. We're going to get into it though. Like I said, guys, like, subscribe, comment below. When you hear your family, I got you. Don't go away.
I pray for my homies out there. Please, God, give them strength. Please, God.
Let's talk about emotionally unattached. Right? To the point where they're just numb. Nothing moves them. Nothing changes their mental state emotionally. Right? Oftentimes you wonder, well, how does this stuff happen? How does this emotional, trauma, how does this stuff happen? Well, it is trauma. A lot of times stuff happens from the past. When people live in their past, can't get over their past events, some are traumatizing. I understand that. However, what happens oftentimes, people tend to deflect from the actual issue, okay? And it's a defense mechanism. It's a coping mechanism, okay? We all have it. Again, some of us learn to work with it, work through it, work on it. A lot of times, again, if you're on this channel, guys, you are doing self-improvement. Women on this channel, you guys are also doing the rare things that it takes to see why? Because you're here. You want to know who, what, when, where, what am I doing? What is he doing? How do I make this work for my benefit? So you should be doing. It's exactly what you should be doing. Again, if you're on this channel, you're one of the small 10%. Okay? Not everybody's going to be doing this. People aren't going to buy in. I mean, you got 80% of people go to work and they can't stand their jobs. Makes no sense to me. The boss didn't ask for you. You went to the boss. Right? You asked him or her for a job. You sat there and lied to them. They let you lie. And you say, what makes you good for our company? And you tell your lie. And you tell them how great you are. And they buy your little story. And they give you a contract. You're excited. They say, see you on Monday. You're getting $15 an hour. You're ecstatic. Friday night, you go out, hang out all weekend. Monday morning, you're pissed off. Gotta go to the job, $15 an hour. I can't believe this. So it's crazy. The job didn't ask for you. You asked for the job. So, people just don't see when they get their own way, they can get things done better. However, let's get to the situation here. So when a woman is numbing herself, let's say purposely, right? She's shielding herself from hurt, from pain, from again, addressing issues that she needs to deal with, i.e. baggage, the guy that got away, where she is in life. She's not where she wants to be. Her friends are moving up. She's not. So a lot of these things, and if you see these things happening, guys, in a woman that you're dating or just wanting to date. Now, if you smash and dash, this is perfect because number one, she's non-committal. So there's no commitment. It's all on the surface, superficial, which is awesome. You see her, she sees you, you know what it is, you bust them guts, you call her Uber, everybody's fine, she's gone, you're chilling, boom, right? No problem, easy arrangement. The problem comes in, guys, when you create this easy access, it can become a habit. Now, sure, you busting the guts down and you're making her, you're making her do what she gotta do, but if she gets attached to you because it's so convenient, you're not asking any questions, you're not get into her emotional state, how she feeling, you don't care about her day, right? So she may find that very convenient for her and may want to keep you around. So again, if you keep hitting it, eventually somebody will get feelings, right? And if it's her, You don't start rationalizing reasons to keep her in your life. Know what she is. She's not going to change. If she starts doing this and becoming more and more attached, you got to pull back, guys. You got to pull back, give it space, because if she gets in your world, and don't get me wrong now, you're smashing every day or every 2 days or whatever, and she's sweet and she knows what to say and all this, but oftentimes her communication is really bad with herself, right? So her doing the smash and that's all great. She's just one of your roster. She's one in your roster. So don't get yourself attached where it becomes habitual, okay? She may get too attached, right? So you watch out for that. People like this can be very boring too, okay? She's got no emotional, input. She's just there. There's a lot of work sometimes. You got to create a conversation with her. It's a pain in the ass, right? But say, for example, you say you're going somewhere with her. Maybe you're in the mall, and you're asking her a couple of questions here and there. She doesn't really want to. She says, you go, hey, you're pretty quiet. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? Talk to me. What's going on? She goes, oh no, I'm just a shy person. She creates a false narrative that she's a shy person, right? Why? So you don't probe and start asking her questions about herself, okay? Now, why would she do that? When you know different, you say, wait a minute, what do you mean? Now she's not shy. It's shy shit. I saw her in the parking lot at the club with her girlfriends twerking on the cars. She ain't shy. So you understand, you know what? She's trying to hide her emotions, trying to numb herself up. Okay, I get it. And you let it rock. But a woman like this is boring, so I'll put you got to put work in, again, just to get the results. The best thing is smash and dash. But she goes, all you want to do is have sex, you got a problem. Because that's what I mean. Now you got to start putting work in. Now she wants you to help her feel better about herself. All right? So you don't want to be an entertainer. All right? You want to be a chauffeur. You don't want to be the guy to lift her up every time she needs a battery, a cheerleader. You just want to start her up. You got to be the one to lift her up and get her going again. You don't want to be that guy. So that's why you keep your space and you don't ask any questions. If it's going to treat her, again, listen, guys, treat her like business. She treat you like business, treat her like business too. She's just there to let's see how it goes. That's all. Now, women that want commitment and the modern woman, she wants all the commitment, she wants a relationship, but she's never had one that went more than a year, more than 2 years. What does that say? Emotionally, she can't work out problems. She's a bad communicator. She can't have a relationship more than a year. She doesn't have the stick-with-itness, okay? The stick-to-itness. She doesn't have what it takes to resolve relationship problems within herself or her man, or even address them. So how would she do moving the relationship forward? Say, for example, LTR or kids, whatever. You never know how these things turned out. She's already a bad communicator. The kids will be the same way. So that's a risk you don't want to take, right? So you don't. You're not there to fix her and keep her up emotionally happy and keep starting her up emotionally every 5 seconds. She runs down like a drained battery and you got to start her up again. It's not your job there, all right? She's hot and cold. Sometimes she's having a great time all of a sudden. You guys are laughing and she's getting close and connected. She feels the connection. All of a sudden she goes cold. Well, what just happened? See, once you start getting a bond or creating a bond of some sort that she actually starting to feel like something's happening, she'll self-sabotage, right? Cut this off, create an argument, step away. You could have had a great night out, nice dinner. Next thing you know, you'll hear from her. She ghosts you. You don't hear from her anymore. And she had a great time. She told you she had a great time. And I can't wait to do this again. Let me know when you get home. This, all the right things to say, but she gets home and plays it back. And she goes, oh, you know what? I don't know. I'm not going to call him anymore. I'm just done calling him because it's working out too perfect. She doesn't want to commit and let you see who she really is. She doesn't want any depth in a relationship between you and her, because the more you're with her, the more she starts to talk. The more she talks, the more she's going to reveal. The more she reveals, she's going to feel like you're judging her or you won't accept her. See, the whole problem here with the numbness and the modern woman trying to be hold my emotions and all that. What they fail to understand is that emotions, women feelings, talking their feelings is how they get the healings. Women that don't feel to heal will forever suffer. And oftentimes they don't have friends to talk to too. Watch those girls that don't have girlfriends, right? Because everyone should have at least, females should have at least one rocking chair buddy, right? I've always heard that, women in my family got to have at least one rocking chair buddy. So that's what you can call no matter what. They get you out of situations. At least one. 3, 5, but at least one. Lifetime. She don't have that, guys. It's a problem. She's tough on sharing. She won't change. You can't change her. She won't change her. You know what it is. You do it up front. Have the fun. Let it go. Let her contact you next time. Don't reach out. Let her reach out. But you keep it moving. Stay on your mission and purpose in life and do what you got to do. Right? So listen, guys. Like, subscribe, comment below. I did a video on unemotional women. Very good video, similar to this one here. But check that out if you want. Like, subscribe, comment below, guys. When you hear your family, you know the kids got you. XL and